Symphenig and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new, hi, I'm glad you're here. So if you've been following me for a while, then you know that a couple months ago, actually I don't even know, has it been a couple months? Has it been a year? I don't know. But a while ago I did a full face of Dollar Tree makeup. So today I'm here with a full face of Five and Below. Now Five and Below actually sells like actual brands like LA Girl and Wet n Wild. And I mean, I don't mind me some Wet n Wild, so we're gonna see. Hopefully I have everything I need in this bag, and let's get into it. Okay guys, so for my brows I have this LA Colors brow pencil. As you can see, it's dual-sided. It's got the little spoolie here and it's got the pencil here. I know I said LA Girl, it's LA Colors, which LA Colors is actually sold at Dollar Tree too, so yeah. But Five and Below actually has a better selection because they actually have like the foundations and stuff, so yeah. But this is for my brows. I got the shade medium. Okay, so far pigment, we don't know her. I feel like I had to like really just get in there with the pencil for this to show up, but we're gonna move on. I made it work. I definitely could have gone with like a darker shade, but I also don't want my brows to look Sharpie. That's not really my jam. I don't really want them to be giving Sharpie either, so anywho, this is what we're working with. Okay, so for concealer, I have the LA Colors Ultimate Cover Concealer. Is this the right shade? Probably not, but we're gonna see. Also, I'm using this brush to apply it since it's not like my LA Girl with the brush applicator. Okay, so for a brow concealer, this concealer works because, I mean, usually brow concealers are a little bit lighter anyway, but for a regular concealer, this probably isn't gonna work. It's probably gonna be way too light, so I'm probably gonna have to mix it with a little bit of the foundation to make it not so light. But for a brow concealer, I think it's fine. Okay, so since this concealer is kind of light, I'm just gonna use the same thing to prime my lids because I typically use a lighter concealer for that anyway. Okay, so for eyeshadow, I'm using this LA Colors Rose palette. And as you can see, it comes with a little old-fashioned sponge thing. But I'm actually going to use these sponges that I got in a pack from Amazon to do the little viral blending technique, because I think it could look pretty with this palette. Okay, so I've got my colors laid down here. We're gonna see how this looks. I've only done this like one other time and I didn't use as many colors, so we're gonna see how this turns out. Okay, so I don't think the eyes turned out too bad. I'm actually kind of feeling it. It's pretty simple, but got like some neutral pinks going on here. So now it's time for the face. I picked up this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer, and this is the dewy one. I don't know how I feel about that. I have oily skin, so I gotta kind of be careful. I usually go for matte stuff, but we're gonna try this one out. It's literally like shimmery. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it looks like liquid highlight almost. So I don't know what that means, but my hands are literally shiny and my face is shiny too, so I guess that's why they say, why it says dewy. I don't know, I'm not used to this. It doesn't feel super tacky. It does a little bit, but it doesn't feel as tacky as my Milk Hydro Grip or my e.l.f. Mint Melt that I love so much. So I don't know, I'm a little skeptical, but we're gonna keep going. Okay, so for foundation, I have the LA Colors Truly Matte. Like I said, I usually go for matte stuff. So this is the Truly Matte Long Wearing High Pigment Foundation. Again, is this the right color? Probably not. I'm really bad at picking stuff when I can't test it out. I feel like it's impossible to pick foundations or concealers or anything when you can't test it out, but I had to just do my best guess because you know everything's like in a package. So yeah, I'm gonna apply this with a wet beauty blender as I normally would, but I'm just gonna apply a little bit just in case this isn't the right shade and I have to do some mixing. Okay, I'm impressed. Not with the foundation, but with myself, because not me actually picking the right shade. this foundation is actually like really true to, you know, they say like true to size. This foundation is actually like true to shade. Like it actually looks like it's the right shade. I'm shooketh. I must be getting good at this. It is giving very matte. I don't love the way it smells. It almost smells like, I'm getting Elmer's glue vibes, but like not like the, I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't smell like Elmer's glue, but it does. I don't know how to explain it. But I am very impressed so far, because not only did I pick the right shade, but it's actually giving matte. Like, I'm like putting it on and it's actually giving matte. And it says on the bottle, truly matte. So, no false advertising over here. Okay, so far this foundation is giving, like, she is giving coverage. She is giving matte finish. I am shooketh. And Symphony picked the right shade. So yeah, I am shooketh. Okay, so now for concealer. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of the foundation just because I feel like this concealer is a little bit too light. Just gonna put a little bit, not a lot. It's not that far off, but it's too light for my taste. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hand and then put just a little bit of the foundation in there. I'm gonna start with like that much. Just a little teensy weensy bit of foundation, because obviously I want it to be the exact same color, just a little darker. Okay, so for contour or bronzer or whichever one you want to say, I'm going to be going in with this Wet n Wild bronzer in the shade, what shade? Why am I just now realizing what shade this is? What Shady Beaches? But that's the shade we're using. Okay, so I almost forgot about this part, but for powder, I'm going to be using this LA Colors loose powder in the shade Natural. This is like the only shade they had, so I'm just going to basically use it to bake and then brush it away. It says it comes with a puff, so I don't know if, okay, so this is a sponge. I don't think this is a puff. To me, this is a sponge, but anyways, secure sifter by placing fingers over the edge and anyways, I guess I'm gonna use this puff or sponge to apply my bake. And then, yeah. It is supposed to be a full face, so I guess I'm gonna use what's provided here. And I'm getting this everywhere, by the way. Alright, here we go. Is my concealer already creasing? Oh, okay, this powder actually isn't, I was expecting it to be like white. I could actually like press this in and be cool, you know? Even with the little poof. Even though it's literally like a flat sponge. I'm being very generous with this. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt, but I'm gonna put my poof back in here. Yeah, literally powder everywhere. Okay, so now for blush and highlight, I've got this little duo called Hello Halo Blush Lighter, and this is the shade I Met Someone. Okay, I don't really know if I did this incorrectly or if it's just not giving what it's supposed to give, because it kind of just looks like I put on a lot of highlighter. Like I also put it on my cheeks because the blush is like shimmery like a highlighter. So I don't know if I like did it wrong or if it's just not giving. I mean, I love lots of highlighter, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. The highlighter itself is popping, but like it kind of just looks like I have like pink and then another color. Like I just put on a lot of highlighter. But I don't hate it. So now I'm gonna finish up the eyes. I am gonna take one of these gold shades in here and put that in my inner corner just to give it a little more pizzazz. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. Not gonna lie, this eyeshadow does have a little bit of fallout, but I mean, I wasn't expecting much. This was like $3 or like $3.50 or something like that. So now for mascara, I have this Wet n Wild one. This one is the Mega Volume one. I don't think I've ever tried a Wet n Wild mascara, surprisingly. I'm surprised I've never done a mascara review on it. But we're gonna see. If you guys want a mascara review on like a 5 and below mascara, let me know. But we're gonna see what this one's looking like. Okay, this one seems very thick. I don't know what that's about, but okay, so as a mascara critic, and yes, I just call myself a mascara critic, this one's not doing it for me. It does what a mascara is supposed to do, but it's just not, for me, it's not doing it. I feel like I just like combed my lashes out. I don't think it did anything for me. I don't think there's really any volume going on here, but it's a cheap mascara, so I'm not saying all cheap mascaras are bad, because I mean, as if you've been watching my channel, you know some cheap mascaras are top tier, but this one is, it's getting cheap. Now for the fun part, lashes. These ones are from La Flare. I don't know if it's La Flare or LA Flare, one of the two, but these are style SD31. They're 3D faux mink, delicately designed knitted lashes that give a natural look to your eyes. So these are supposed to give natural, but I thought these ones were cute. These were like the only lashes they had, besides like the LA Colors ones, which the LA Colors ones were not looking too promising, so I got these. The picture on this does not look that promising. It's giving clumpy, but I don't know. We're just gonna see. We're gonna be open-minded here. I'm not that picky when it comes to lashes. I mean, I buy dollar store lashes sometimes. The Ioni lashes are, great, so. But I mean, I pay $1 for those, and these ones cost me $5, so I'm gonna be kind of pressed if I paid $5 for lashes that aren't that great when I could get lashes that are great for $1, you know? Okay, so the lashes don't look like the picture, which in this case is a good thing. I'm actually kind of feeling them a little bit. For lips, I have this LA Colors High Shine Shea Butter Lip Gloss. I don't know why I didn't pick up a lip liner. I don't even know if they had lip liners, but just to add a little something, I'm just going to use this brown one from NYX. This is one of my favorite ones. This is Urban Cafe. And I'm just going to line my lips with that before I apply my lip gloss. Okay guys, so my camera died while I was putting my lip gloss on, but this was the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time.